So we did the July stats about 2 or 3 weeks ago, or the June stats 2 or 3 weeks ago. July's are now available, so I thought we would talk about them, okay? So these just came out. Total sales, 5,815. Active listings, 12,000. Average price, just under 500. New listings, months of supply. That's huge.
It's over 1 month.
It's growing rapidly. Wait till you see the graph on this one, y'all. And the median sales price is at 420. Okay, so total sales, 5,815, a 25.7% decrease over the same time last year. Pretty significant. But what was happening about this time last year? The world was waking up from the pandemic, and there was a surge of a lot of activity right after that.
And banks were giving away money for free.
And the interest rates were super, super low. So notice the blue dropped significantly over time. And the two grays were pretty consistent, or actually showing growth over time. So pretty amazing. So decrease in demand, or in sales, so a decrease in demand, what does that do to prices? It increases the prices. So exactly what we saw, median sales price, a 15.1% increase over the same time last year. So 420,000, pretty amazing. That's the median sales price, and the median is the one we use more often than average because it's a more accurate economic measure. All right, average sales price, again, this is going to be a little bit higher, just under 500,000, so a 13.9% increase from 2021. This is the curve we were all talking about. Notice between January and March, it was zero. It was less than 1. Okay. So that's why you see that gap, and then what you see is the constant climb since then. So months of inventory, remember, is a measure of the law of supply and demand, essentially. It's not a measure of time. It's a measure of the ratio of supply to demand. And anytime we're getting up towards 5, that's a balanced market. So we're closer than we've been in a very long time. In fact, closer than we've been since September of 2020. So if that gives you any idea. So here's why I'm telling you all of this, is you've probably got a client that is still operating off of information from 3 or 4 months ago. I've got a seller who was so excited to think what he could get for his home that he paid $275 4 years ago in Stone Mountain. He thinks he can get $460 now. We're having some conversations and some reality checks, because he's still operating off of old information, thinking that he can put it on and it's going to be gone in 3 days. That's showing otherwise. Okay. New listings, a 6.3% decrease from 2021. So prices are going up. The amount of buyers and the amount of inventory is going down. Active listings. This tells a really big story. So 8,700 decrease, 6.3% decrease from 2021. And then active listings, a 34.6% increase from 2021. So what is happening?
More homes coming on the market and taking a lot more time to sell.
Exactly. So less homes are coming on the market. So decrease, less homes are coming on the market, and the ones that are coming on the market are staying considerably longer. It's the new reality of the marketplace in Metro Atlanta. Get used to it. Okay? Start setting the expectations with your sellers. Start setting the expectations with your buyers. So your buyers are in more of a power position now, right? Because the law of supply and demand is turning more towards their favor. Still a great time to sell if you got a seller. Still a great time to sell, regardless of what you're seeing there. The The decrease in the number of listings is pretty much offset by the increase in the amount of people buying, in my opinion. So it's still a good time. Okay? Questions? That's all I got. Just go out there and make it happen today.